Traders, it's a good morning to ya. Let's see. This is a huge stop. Oh my goodness. I'll do it in the sim. Stop is 10 points bigger than I want it. Why does it keep doing that? What does it do 3? What is it? How do I get this to not do 3? How do I get the standard number is 1? How do I get it to do 1? I want 1. 1. Does anyone know how to do that? I'm taking this one in the sim, but here it is. I am in sim on this trade because I'm testing this. The stop is actually bigger than this. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get down to it. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Let's go. All right, so, well, the most important thing we want to watch for is what we talked about on the video last night. Right here. Good, good, good. Let's leave it there. If you didn't see the video, you might want to watch it. It's got some good information. We're going to find out. We're going to see. All right, so what are we actually looking for? That's a great question. That's a great question. What are we actually looking for? Well, what we're looking for is Claritin. Here's the deal. We have a weird scenario down here because is this a little to no follow through event? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Now the thought was, do we make it down here? Remember we left this arrow here? Do we make it down to where it went back into position 1 on the daily chart 16 months ago? We're almost there. So here's the question. When do we get there or do we not get there? Here's the deal. Either we're going to 3,100 or we're going to new all-time highs. I know it sounds weird. I know it sounds weird, right? But, okay, we're either going 3,100 or we're going to new all-time highs. Now, as more and more of the Uber drivers start to talk about how the market has collapsed, we begin to get more bullish. Right? Right, folks? The transfer of wealth from the weak to the strong. Now, I'm not saying that Uber drivers are weak. I'm saying their chart game is probably not like ours. Right? So what we want to wait for is before we get bullish, we got to have, and this is just like if we're on a 2-minute chart, just like if we're on a 2-minute chart. We have to wait for the KISS chart to pull back around, right? And on the daily chart, it's like a tanker. It's like a ocean liner in a fjord, right? If you will, right? It has to figure out a place to turn around. Let's see my target on that bad boy. There it is, 38.75. What do you guys think of this one? I got Joey in the bag. Where's Joey? You guys hear me? Let me get a 5x5, Mr. Erickson. Mr. Erickson. Mr. Richard Erickson. I've got a new trade for you guys that I've been watching. This one's in the sim because I'm going to test it a few times, right? I'm going to test it a few times before I give it out, before I show it. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's Dwight. It's like Dwight Gooden. How many of you remember the old Mets, right? They had a couple really good players, but they still sucked. What was it? Well, remember Cone, Strawberry, Gooden? Cone was great. Shirley. Can I call you Shirley? No. No, you cannot call me Shirley, he says. Don't call me Shirley. All right, so let's look at the 4-hour KISS chart. Does it give us any sign of no? No, it does not. Okay, now, if we were to take, watch this. You guys are going to love this shit. If we were to take this trade, ready? On the 4-hour chart, here we go. Get ready. Here it comes. Give me a second. We got to pan out. I got to find the right thing. Okay, put it here. There's your target, 5792. If this plays out like this, now I'm not saying either one of these are going to win. That's kind of what I'm looking at here. So Yep. And here's the deal. If it goes underneath, so the question, Elijah says, it's good when you have a proper stop on it, as you said. Yeah, if it goes below this, it's just a dead trade. You just wait for the next one, right? But we want to risk one bar. When you see the momentum break out, right? And even if you don't understand whatever setup we're looking for, when you see the momentum reverse, right? You want the momentum to continue. That's why Velez talks about the 1 bar stop. Now think about it. If you tried to do, I'm just going to make something up, right? Yeah, here I'm just going to make one up. Let's say that we think that this is a trade, and I'm just going to make this up, right? And we try to use a 1 bar stop right here. That's little tiny one right here, right? Well, smackdown, right? That's not momentum. Okay, but let's look at something different, right? Let's say this is momentum. Like let's say you use a 1 bar stop here. Okay, or a 1 bar stop here. Yes. Okay, good. Right? So momentum is when you use the 1 bar stop. Swing stop any other time, right? And I am in the simulator for this test. No, I'm not trading the sim all day. No, I'm not trading the sim all day. I am in the sim for this test, though, because I am testing. I think they want to touch that VWAP again and hit my stop and then go. But, hey. Okay, I'm going to leave that on over. I'm going to leave that on the simmer. I'm going to leave that to simmer over on this other chart over here. Who you be with? Ooh. And I don't know. If you ask me, 1-to-1 risk reward ratio is a little generous, a little not generous, frugal. I just have that up there because I don't know where we're actually going, right? Ooh, you server-side ATMs? What? How do we get that? Who you be with? Does anyone know how to change the toggle of these order quantity? Or Francis. All right. No, it's not. It's so now I know when I do that, right? But when I go, I can't do it because I have a sim trade on. But it goes back to 3, which I don't understand why it does that, because it does it on all of the. It's like this one over here. It did the same thing, even though I have one car here. It still did 3. I'm not sure why it does that. There used to be a button, excuse me, a setting that said pick which one you want. Okay. We've got PPI. We got PPI in 17 minutes, fam. That could make, we could be 200 points higher. We could be 300 points lower. We could be anything that you want. We got a new Mancini going on. Hey, good morning, all of you over on Twitter. Got quite the crowd on Twitter already. Let's go. Ooh, I got lucky. My Mancinis did not die on the vine because I saved them. I figured out what kind of takes the charts away when I have this glitch in NinjaTrader. It's OneDrive. If any of you have Microsoft OneDrive and you use NinjaTrader, I promise it's the source of 99% of your problems. It is an absolute nightmare because NinjaTrader is not. It doesn't want to store the data on the on the cloud. It needs to store it on the hard drive. Changing it in the DOM. Let me look to see if that fixes it, because I know it's got to be in there somewhere, right? Scale quantity of 1. Let me see if it fixed it. How would I do it? Okay, so I'm going to pull up this one right here. 1 car trail. Okay. Well, it looks like it's right for now. Yeah, I've got a target of 3875. And from what I've found, this works a lot of the time. I'm just gonna test it in the sim for a while, then I'll show it to you guys. Careful, you've got 16 coming back on you in the 30-second here. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, it does change when I do the template, but like for example, right? If we move this over to sim, yeah. See, sometimes it switches it to 3, and it was doing it all day yesterday. I'm not really sure. That's okay. I don't want to. I don't want to make everybody wonder what the hell I'm doing. All right, getting my Mancini's up 85. Happy April 11th. Happy 4/11, fam. That is so amazing on the 15-minute chart. You look and there's hundreds of points, even in a tiny, tiny, tiny range. It's absolutely magnificent. What we're watching is history. I hope you guys understand this, right? And I hope you guys understand how the tariffs work, where they're going to. It's just a negotiating tactic. It's not like, oh yeah, look, we're just going to screw these guys into the ground. No, that's not. That's not. That's not the. That's not how this works. That's not how a trade war works. Any Skrillex fans here? I'm listening to Skrillex this morning. All right, at 52 breaks, we go straight to 00. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We'll see if this fixes it here. We'll see. This Celsius is actually pretty good. Raspberry, acai, how do you say acai? And green tea, non-carbonated. Acai, I bowl. I dare you guys try to phonetically sound it, type it. I dare you. All right, so here's the thought. All bets are off until after we get the PPI. I'm going to leave this trade on because I believe that I got to test. I'm going to test it no matter what environment we're in. Acai. Hey Siri, Hey Siri, how do you sound out the word that's spelled ACAI? Acai. Acai. Here's the deal with Elite Trader. If you follow the rules, the exact rules, not like what you see on YouTube, you will get paid. All prop firms, right? Here's the deal. There's rules that people think that they can skate around that are clearly defined, right? All prop firms. Think about it. They can't just blatantly not pay somebody. That's an easy lawsuit. Ooh, I like that. Chad, I'm all about that. Let's go. Let's go. Can we get into position one, fam? And actually enter a trade? I'm not going to enter. We got PPI coming. What if this is a dud? No sugar. Sugar puts me to sleep. Yeah, this would be a non-sugar. Not that the substitute for sugar is any better, fam. I'm definitely not saying that. Now, could they come right down into the VWAPleton, snap this little sim stop and go up? Sure, that's what I'm testing. It's coming right off of the VWAP. What if I was supposed to be in on, Elijah, what if I was supposed to be in on this bar? I'm kidding. I think this bar is a little too big for the trade that I'm testing. A little too easy to exploit. And furthermore, the reason I'm in the sims, I don't know if my stop's in the right spot. Range is large, yet here we are. Okay, let's just let's just rip the Band-Aid off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 207 points is the next narrowest range. Folks, I'm going to say this with a straight face. Just kidding. 173 points. We are the narrowest range of the last 7 days. I don't think Keltners really apply, folks. I mean, they do and they don't. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you could use it as a target, I guess, right? In this manner, because if you look, they just ride it. They're like, oh, well, shit. They think they're going to bounce off of it. Go on now, right? Okay. Or the people that are trading the bounce off of it, they're like, well, shit, I just got 15 points. That's plenty. I don't have to hit the other side of it, right? Ooh, decision point here for this trade. Let's see if it stops out. I will be taking this one all day long. Anytime I see it, you'll hear me take it in the sim. PCS is here too. There's lots of doctors in here. Zach's a doctor. When he's bored. How would you be a doctor when you could just click the button for 200 grand? You wouldn't. That's the answer. It's Mr. Mart. That's a good one to you, buddy. All right, we got 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Lock in, folks. Lock in. Yes, it does. Confirmed. 100%. As long as you ate the continental breakfast, sir. Yep. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Oh, Mr. Mart, here's what we need. We need you to send us a picture of your new setup. Over in there, I do believe there's a link over in Discord. There's a hashtag over there for you. You can put it in, or just put it in chatter. Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited for you to show it off, Mart. Guys, Mart's killing it. Mart has found a process. Okay, now Mart's not making $1 million yet, right? But Mart has doubled his account. That is an honor amongst thieves. So let's hear it from Mart, everybody. Following the process, doing what he needs to do. He's had his 11th call. He's had his 11th call. Some people are more stubborn than others, right? Right, Mart? Including myself. You guys see how stubborn I am. You guys see it right on my face live. Let's go. Now, here's the deal. People are like, oh, I wonder how much his account is. It doesn't matter. Think about it. If your rich uncle doubled his account, would it be the same as you doubling your account? Yes. Right? Yes. It would. And it doesn't matter how much money's in the account. Doubling the account is absolutely the craziest thing you could ever do. It's literally the hardest thing you'll ever do, right? Just like going from one contract to two, okay? Not from 2 to 3. Do you guys see that? See the difference? The largest risk you're going to take, the largest jump you'll ever take is doubling your contracts. Let's go, Mart. Two minutes, folks. It's what's crazy is normally we say, okay, here comes the tsunami. The bids and offers go down to single digits. Well, they've been in single digits for a week and a half now. So this is just another storm front. Lock in, folks. We got 1.5 minutes before debauchery on the next traders. My guess is up. Okay, this big P rudder right here tells me that that someone is placing a bet. Are they right? We're gonna find out. Let's lock in. We got 1 minute, 10 seconds. Let's go, Mart. Congratulations, buddy. Now stop thinking about the money and go back to what you're doing. You will hear order filled, target filled, or whatever it says. Oh no! Does it make the bell sound when it hits the target? Is that what it does? Yeah, Elijah. Yeah, on these wide range days, it's just for reference. Keltners are just for reference. I absolutely agree with that statement. You know, how far away from the 20 are we? Okay, here we go. We got holes in the bids and offers now. 10 seconds, lock in. Here we go. Prop firms can't trade for 1 minute. Prop firms have 1 minute. 1 minute, lock in. Here we go. And I don't know which way this thing is going to go, folks. Told you. Ding! He shoots, he scores. Let's go. How did he know? How did he know that was going to be the exact top? How did he know? Golf clap. Everybody golf clap on that one. This is going to be some of our new bread and butter, if you're wondering. Golf clap. Look at that. I don't know why you guys don't hear it. That is so weird. Let's check the settings here. Oh, here. Oh, now it filled. Yeah, you can see my order right here. Okay, you should be able to hear it now. I can't test it because it'll probably get filled. Look at that. That was the top. Ooh, daddy. Ooh, daddy. This looks higher. This looks higher. They're refilling it down here. So can we get position one and we all get to go long? All choreographed, fam. It's all choreographed. This is just a beautiful dance. Learn the steps. That's the best way to put this. All right, I'm gonna show you the other trade. Here's the other one. You guys see it? Nick, you got out at 38.75, right? Targets right on the screen. $12.50 over under, fam. $12.50 over under. I'll take those with micros on a much smaller stop. If we can get like a 8-point stop, 7-point stop, I'll take those. Now, those go right along with removal. Okay, does that make sense? It's just another removal. The trade is so simple, it's almost unreal. Like Joey's trades, it's almost a joke. It's almost a joke. God. Yeah, careful, guys. This is too tight, right? The PPI was supposed to move. Okay, now, Nick, initial reaction was up. So do they get to continue it? Mancini 40. And note what's the high tick? 40? How did they know? Seriously, how did he know? How did he know 40 was the exact high with 19 contracts? You've got the nastiest tape up there, though. Look at this. Look at the Swiss cheese that it's got up here. Yuck. They have to fix this. Folks, the CME says, nope. Not today, fam. Not today. That was a great trade. Look at that. That was beautiful. Stop was freaking monster. The stop is actually bigger. I just got a good price. Yeah, yesterday was hangover. Right, the largest day ever. See, here's Nick. This will help you. On record days, okay, people try to trade tomorrow as if it were yesterday's price action. That doesn't work at all. I would have entered at 30 half or whatever that number is. If we were in first position, I would have hit market. Just to be clear. And I would have risked one bar. Skrillex. Mr. Bomb that. Good job, guys. Those of you posting your trades, let's go. Those of you posting your trades over in Discord, let's go. Yes. 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 Yes, Elijah. The funny thing is, if you try to get Zach to look at anything else, yeah, good luck. He's like, yeah, what do I need that for? Well, you don't. I was just showing you. Oh, okay. But he is definitely inspired. You know what I mean? All right, can we get position one? It's really warm in here. Nothing. You can try Control Shift R or F. Is it F4? Reloads Ninja script. F4. Reload Ninja. Yeah, try F5. I'm sorry, F5 or Control Shift R. Oh, save chart image. You can just take a picture of the chart right there. Alt S. Control D shows data box. All right. Okay. I don't know we use any of that. Oh. Oh. All right, your 2 minute. Look. The reason I'm not long. Look at your 20 cent. Your 20 cent not point up. See, look at here with the 20 cent but not point up, it go down. Guarantee. We need a 20 cent go up. We go long up here, 20 cent go up. How much does it take to get this Titanic pointed in the right direction in the fjord, right? Ask yourself, right? How much momentum does it take? Your 2 hundo is literally stopping us from execution. And right upper Keltner, which means a little bit, not a lot. Now, here's how we could use Keltner on days like this. Using it with the trend. Did Ninja trade change margins without saying? No. During news, it's always heightened. And good morning, Mr. Rodrigo Perico. Mr. Perico. They'll go down here soon. It was just during PPI. I assume if that's what happened. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I love that last name. One of my favorite pool players is Jose Perica. Do you know who that is, Rodrigo? Yeah, it's too evasive to try and email everyone every time they're going to change it, but we can assume that these days there should be some heightened margin just to keep you safe, to be honest. Not that you're bad, but just to keep the trader safe. All right, so our first trade gave us 15 points. That was a good one. I will be doing more testing on that. I will let you know when I test the trade. It's not frequent, it's common. It's common practice, standard practice. Yeah, Jose Perica, he was one of the best pool players. Still is one of the better pool players in the world. Come on, 200, what are you doing? You going to give us something? Look at how the 200 is keeping us from this nonsense. See that slight little down slopington? Look at the 20 on the fitting. Uh-oh, let's be careful. Let's be careful. That's a hint. That's a hint. This, my friends, needs to resolve itself. You've got a nasty crime scene on your 5 right below us. You've got one on your deuce. Let's see. Let me tell you what they are. All right, on the deucington, I'm going to go 18s. I'll just go 18 even. Makes it real easy. Okay, and on the 5-minute, you've got a Charlie Foxtrot. Joey called it a shark's mouth or something like that. Okay, I'm going to call it, what is that, 2350 on the 5. Anyone disagree with that number, or we can all confirm? Elijah, these are so strong you could even add into them if you get the chance, right? Like if, let's say you're light here, add here, stops here. I mean, oh. Watch, I want to show you the one that I found that made me love this even more. What let me think, watch this. What you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Watch this, guys. I gotta remember where it is. I was like, wait a minute, wait, what? Wait, you want me to what? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here it is. There's a couple of them. I am just like you. Right here. Look at that. Oh, look at it goes yard for like 700 points. Look at this. I tested it yesterday just because I knew that it was going to go down, and I was trying to see how long I could hold. Right. So if you look right here, look at this. It goes yard. Where was the one that I love? Yeah, it goes yard all the way down to here. Look at this. It's like 600 ticks. Like 150 points. Oh, yeah. All right, we might have another one. No. It has to consolidate first, right? And here's where I thought about this, right? Think about this. Jason Driver, copy. Everybody smash that like button. I'm showing you guys something absolutely out of this world. almost as good, and I'm going to say this tongue in cheek because I'm absolutely kidding, right? Almost as good as the ORB. Folks, calm down, calm down, calm down. Calm yourself down a little bit, right? Easy trigger. This is where think of the psychology of this, right? Okay, so think about it. Oh, let's go to the brain of the old losing trader, right? Let's just take the old losing you and me. We got one of these, we missed all the other ones, right? So we're waiting for the next move, right? So because we just waited through all of this, we decided to go long. I'm going to use the arrow. We go long right here. But right. So let's just put our stop in as I'm going to use a white line. Okay. So what do we do? Right. And trust me, this is what everyone does. Oh, I'll give it a little more room. Yeah, I'll give it a little more room. Yeah, I'll give it a little more room. Yeah, I'll give it a little more room. Whack! Okay, that's what this is. Think about how many times you're in this long. Watch this. I'm going to move this over. Look at this. You're like, oh, God, look, it's going to turn up. Oh, this is so sick. Oh, my God, my stop's right here. There's no way I could fucking lose. Right here. Watch. Oh, good. Oh, look, it's good. But no. Oh, no. Does that sound, literally, sound familiar to anybody? Anyone? Okay. If it sounds familiar to anybody, you're welcome. Hey, it's only funny when it happens to somebody else. Oh my God, right? So think about that. Think about you short right here. Oh, it's looking good. Or you short right here. Oh, here we go. Wait, what? But wait. No. Just think of me screaming next time. That's actually really funny. Guys, I did it like 5 times yesterday. That's why it's so funny. Come on, guys. If you can't laugh at yourself, what are you doing in life? Come on. My eyes are watering. I'm glad I'm the only one. I'm glad that Nick and I are the only ones that have done that, right? I'm glad that the rest of you are perfect and Nick and I are just not. Hey, I'll be your whipping boy. Don't worry. Don't you worry your pretty little face. I love this. Look how quiet the chat is. They're waiting for the next trade. How does he know? How does he know I did that? How does he know I did that? Folks, there's nothing to trade here. If you guys are all quiet because you're waiting for a trade, what are you doing? What tell me. Are we narrow state or not? Oh, okay. All right. 3 of us have done it. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. Hey. This is not that trade. There's no consolidation. I'm going to monitor it. I'm going to watch it. This is not that trade. There's no consolidation before it. There's no draw before it. No, you're good. You're good, Kyle. I'm just messing with everyone, seeing if everyone's awake. I'll tell you what, on your 15-minute, they're really bringing it in tight. They're really bringing it in tight. Not yet. It's coiling. It's setting up. If I would be shocked. It would be an outlier if we remained right here. Right now, could the market makers absolutely clean house if they left it right here throughout the day? They would make a fortune, right? They would collect all OTE premium, right? Think about that. Think about what moves the market these days. Okay, I'm going to tell you what it is. OTE premium. Okay, you know why? Because the market makers have to own or short the underlying asset that everybody is OTEing. Zero DTE. Sorry. Zero DTE, not OTE. When ICT and I were having our meeting, he got me all screwed up. He would have to unblock me from Twitter first. Please don't. That guy's an asshat. Oh my God. Him and Vinny should go play patty cake. If I ever see Vinny, let it be at a traders conference. He decided to get personal one time, so he gets what's coming. His little internet gangster voice is going to get humbled. His humming gator is going to get clipped. Let's go, Andy. You want to close that order, bud? You want to hit close all, please? This trade's working. Here's the bar. Oh, I'm sorry. It's this one. You go. Nice trade, Andy. You could go ahead and close up shop, bud. 10 points facial. Let's go. Folks, I got to get a t-shirt on. I am sweating bullets over here. Whatever we were laughing about a few minutes ago, that got me fired up. I'll be right back. Wow, look at that. We're batting 100% on that one, folks. Look at that. G-Man, you see that? It runs about 91% from what I've found so far. I've only found 2 of them that don't work. I have not tested on any other time frame, but I'm assuming it's all the same. Woo! Oh, hey, we're forgetting the main thing, folks. Boop. All right, now we're on the air. Now we're live. We weren't live before. Do. Boop 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 boop. Ooh, Mart, let's go, brother. Let's go. I'm scared of your screen. That thing is sick, brother. How many gigs RAM in that hard drive or in the graphics card? There's people complaining that the 8 gigs graphics card's not enough anymore. Like in the 4090s and the 50 what are they, 5060s? Joey, I have something for you. All right, everybody, it's my favorite time of the morning. Let's go ahead and get him up in the air. It's going to be a cheers to ya. Cheers, everybody. Let's go. Happy Friday. Let's get it. I think Joey's talking about motorcycles while you guys are talking about graphics cards. Team Green, spam those cheers emotes. If you want to be a part of Team Green, join us. Hit the $ button on the YouTubes. All videos are on demand. We don't hide anything. We don't scrub anything. I take that back. We had to scrub some music. Not recently, because I don't play music on the stream, but that's the only thing we scrub. We won't take the content out. When you guys see me screw up and you see my weird face, right? we don't delete that. Okay? This is real trading, right? Sitting on the VWAP, there's nothing we can do, fam. We are absolutely just chillaxing. I want to remind everyone, we're sitting at gap fill too. So we really haven't moved. Oh, yeah, but it went somewhere overnight. Like, well, that's cute. That's a good job. What way to go. Well, welcome back. Look, we're just getting tighter and 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 tighter. Until what? Well, I don't know the answer, but until what, right? What's the catalyst that's going to push? What's the catalyst? What is this? Get out. Oh, that's when I got hypercritical. All right. First touch red. Anyone short around 13s, 12s? It's a good one. It's a good one. It's juicy. 12.25 is a beautiful short with a stop of 16.25 if you're in. You got a target going on here. Let's go. Yes, it did. Yes, it did, Kyle. Wham, ham, wham, fam, jam. Kyle, be careful. You are on VWAppleton. And we're still above the upward sloping 200 on the fit aim. Gee, what do you think of those pictures? You like that chart porn? Torchna. Es Deutschna. Let's go. Your stop could be 14. You do not want it to go above that red bar. Yeah, it's 2 for 2. It is. I took the first one in the sim. I just drew the second one live for everyone to see it. And here's the deal. I don't know what the target should be. So I'm just printing 1-to-1 right now. Because if you do it with the trend, when I was testing it, there was one of them I got like, and I'm not even kidding, 150 points. Now, to be clear, I knew the market was going to go down, so I was testing to see how much I could get of it, right? But, ooh, you got to, careful on your 30-second here. Careful on your 30-second. If you're short, be careful. They're trying to accumulate a little bit here. This is what accumulation looks like. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Oh, yep, see, like I said, be careful. Yada, yada, yada. It doesn't mean it's tradable. It doesn't mean it's tradable. Okay. Isn't that insane, G-Man? Like, how do you see something so simple, right? Like Joey's, when it goes through blue when it cuts straight through, you just go long, right? Like, oh, Sometimes we're looking for more than we need to. Let's go, Kyle. Yeah, you had a tight stop on that. Nat booty stop on that thing. Good. Nat booty. 1.5 minute trade. Those are almost the best kind. The best kind are when. Never mind. I was gonna say the best kind are when you get stopped out in 2 seconds, right? Like I did the other day. It said order. Wah, 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 wah. Well, that was quick. It was fun. Yeah. It's like those videos of the guy who walks into the casino and he puts a bet down, right? And then he walks out. He has no shirt, no car. 20 seconds later, he's like, "Oh, yeah." We got a lot of moving averages sitting here on the 15, folks. There's a lot of indecision, or let's say this a different way. Let's say this a different way. Okay, they agree that this is the price of the market at this time, right? That's how we have to say this. And then wah, 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 wah. If we had to choose, it would be down. Wow, it's still working. And now that I think about this a little more, it's not that red bar. It's this bar here. This is the actual signal. It has to push it. It has to do this. You guys are brave shorting into that V Appleton. I love it. Just brave. But do you see how it sets the whole thing in motion? Look at this. Like I said, I got 600 ticks yesterday or last night when I was testing it in one trade, just off of just going in and just leaving your stop away from this. Is there a new Mancini? No. Let's go, Nick. Think about it. If you were still in this one, you'd still be short. This is what I was saying. You have to figure out how to keep your stop away, and it never comes back to this bar, right? And so if it comes back to this bar, if it comes back to if it comes back to this bar, it could plausibly flip and drip, or snip and rip. That's it. This is kind of the precursor. Shkabink. Wow. Someone say something? Someone sneezed at the White House, and it sounded like they said sell. Yeah, there's no signals here from me, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate that comment. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for my pattern. We got quagmired here. Thank you. I appreciate that comment, brother. That's what I'm working on. That's what I'm collapsing right now, Elijah. In the slit experiment. Instead of bzz. I need to bzz, 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 bzz. I know, I know. Thank you. 15 minutes of train wreck. Let's admire this train wreck, shall we? I mean, it looks like Mardi Gras. Wow, it does work. Look at this. Just slower. It has to consolidate first. This is beautiful. Oh man. Look at that to the tick. Look at that. Shkabink. Oh, go on. Line break. We've got 16 minutes, 17 minutes till the opening bell, folks. This thing is kicking up some dust. Let's see how long till the other streamer finds that, puts that trade as his. That this will be interesting. From the PDH. Oh man. He says, I will ban you. Whoa. Yo. This short worked. Did anyone short right around 86, 87 on the 2 minute chart? You had a stop of literally 91. That's the smallest stop we've had in a hot minute. Four points. That's 4 points. It these days is like a 3 tick stop, 2 tick stop. Oh, oh. It's been a good morning. Let's go. I guarantee you that guy doesn't even know what's in his portfolio. Think about that. He probably doesn't even own very many stocks. He probably does not own very many stocks. I bet you he owns less than 700 million in stocks. Less than. Anyone? Yeah, I think it's under. Yeah. Andy, you're I like that. I like that. He has income coming in, but he's not liquid. Yeah, I would agree with that. Anyone short on the 30-second chart? Just a little too far away for me. I would agree with your statement, sir. I bet you Biden has more stock than Trump. I read it. I hear you. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that'll be interesting, huh? A $500 million fine. Yeah, this would be interesting to see how much of it actually gets paid, right? And what collateral they take for that $500 million. Oh man. Why would you ever want to be president of the United States? Think about it. You're the most hated person in the world the second you become that person. Power is absolute. Yeah, G-Man's a stud. 7 minutes to the open. Compliment it is. Yeah, Andy did that to me. All right, watching the removal here. The thing is, I don't see a draw. Do you guys see? Is this the draw? I mean, maybe. $87.50 over under. $87.25, sir. Hey, you're watching 03, if you can get it. This chair sucks. You guys are terrible. Okay, 87.25 over under. I'm not a fan yet. Make me a belief pal. I'll take you to church. It's a red bus in London. Oh. That was impressive, Kyle and Joe. You guys over there circle jerking, or what are you doing? Everybody gets a turn. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. That was funny. I don't care who you are. That was funny. They typed it at the exact same time, but completely different way. One guy took like 4 minutes because he hunts and pecks, and the other guy just went. I see Joey. When I see Joey typing, I see him doing this. Oh, Joey. I still love you, buddy. I still love you. Pops, hunts, and pecks. Sitting on 30-second red. I can see my face. I did too. Remember, it was called keyboarding. 9th grade. And then 10th, and then by when I was a senior in high school, they paid me a whole, listen, you'll love this. The only way that I know how to type is they paid me a whole half of a credit to play what was it, whatever that game is, the letter blaster or whatever it's called, for a whole semester. Yep, I had paper, and remember it would go A, 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 E, 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 right, and you'd hear the whole 40 typewriters, bang-a-rang. Letter and number munchers were awesome, right? Yeah, those were to learn how to do it, to learn the phonics. Here we go. We're open. We're open. But it was letter blasters is what it was called, and you typed. They're falling out of the sky, or they're going by, or whatever, and you had to type the letters to get rid of them. Yeah, they paid me a half credit. I'm not convinced of any of this, fam. I mean, look at where we're at on the net change percentage basis. 0.16. Careful. Bang-a-rang. Low to low trend line. Bang-a-rang. $22-point stop. I have to pass on a 22-point stop, folks. I mean, wow. Look at this. Who's going to take that? 23-point stop? Let's see if it hits its target. There's no way I'm taking that trade. Together we could play some rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Together we could play some rock and roll. Wow, they're going to hit it. That's the biggest stop I've seen on a trade that's just ripping. Look at that. Bang-a-rang. One contract traded at 78.75. Smoked. Bangarang. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. I like that entry, Kyle. Did you just take it on the close of the bar? Because it rejected blue? I was testing that last night. It works really well. Well, 84 divided by 4 is 21, right, Ryan? Yep. Yeah, good hit, guys. Whew. You got the we could play some rock and roll. Nope. 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 Wow. What? What just happened? Oh, it went so fast. I just tried to short 74.50. Look at that. It's gone. Make sure you clear your orders. It's gone. It said, oh, you wanted 74.50. I thought you meant 59. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. I've canceled my orders. It was gone. It was 8 points to the good before I could even put the order up in that biatch. Now I'm waiting. Oh, they just nailed that 30-second bar. They just made people pay up. I didn't take it because they made you pay up for it. Yeah, I'm just chilling. I mean, the 15-minute is not bullish. I mean, well, on the larger time frame it is, wider time frame it is, but yeah, we just got to be real careful. Look at your 20 on your 15-minute. It's ticking upwards with the price, right? That's a trap. Oh, okay. Come on. Yeah, that's weak. Goes right up into the V Appleton and just gets smoked like a pack of cigarettes. Look at that. Just boom. Thank you. That's a draw. So here's the over under right here. 05. Do we get position 1? I don't care if it's up or down. Okay, watching 1 minute. Five minute up CS printed top of this candle. I'll put 14 quart. Anyone disagree? Narrow state, 15 minute. Consumer sentiment, 10 a.m. Yep, that was a 20 SMA halt. That's confirmed. But the 20 never turned up. Upper Keltner. All right, let's go, Jesse. Now, Jesse, here's the deal. Don't ever start a new account on Fridays. Start on Monday. And if that's the first one you've ever passed, do it again. Folks, we gave Jesse and I had a call the other day, and we put his focus on something other than trading to improve his trading. Right? Because what we know, here's what we know, right? This is a fact. Trading is a cross section of your life, right? Like if, and I'm just going to give an example, just a random example. If you're impatient at work, if you're impatient with your kids, if you're impatient in traffic, odds are you're impatient in your trading. All right, 2 minute just turned up. I am going to test. This is weird. This is weird. In the sim, okay, I'm gonna try in the sim. I'm gonna try to buy 53.1150. That's so far away from here. No. I'm gonna try to buy. in the sim, okay, to test this, 27.25. We're so far away from it already. Sim, okay. 27.25 with a 10 with a 12 stop. $12.25 stop. Now, the reason I'm testing is it's so far away that that's not the actual bar that moved it. It's this one, right? So if I get stopped, right, I'll try to enter at 11.50. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that too. I'll do that too because 11.50. Okay, so in the sim, 11.50. No, 12. What is that? 12.50. Oh man, it would have got filled. Okay, and the stop is going to be 96.75. Wow, 13 is the actual bid. What the hell am I doing? 13. Okay, there. Now fill me at 13. My stop will be 96.75. Sim test only. But it has already moved considerably. So it already did hit the target of what it would be. So I did the wrong bar. Here's what it's supposed to look like. So you would have entered here, and the target would have been 29. See, it already hit the target. I did the wrong bar. I did this one. That's why I'm testing, folks. Yeah, that lines right up with the ORB, doesn't it? 14. That's going to be interesting today. It's so weird when you look at the chart and you're like, oh, that's not that far away. And you look and you're like 17 points from where you looked. You're like, what the hell? When the ES trades like the NQ, what do you do? I don't know. Watch your margin. So that one would have worked, but I think it's all in hindsight. I don't think this is right. Yeah, I like 25. Huge stop, 15-point stop, 14 and a half, 14 and 3/4 point stop. All right, so that's another winner. So that strategy is 3 for 3 right now. I put the wrong bar in. $1.5 for what it's worth is in what does that hieroglyphics mean? Okay, what has me chilling, folks? What's the red flag here? Do you guys see the red flag? It's not the Keltner channels. ORB 1.5 printed. Stocking went back to 85. The 200 is not right for longs. ORB 1.5 printed. ORB 1.5. Is that 1.5 the average of the half? What does that mean? What does 1.5 mean? Right. So then 1.5 of that, right? So 1.5 of the half, right? What 1.21 gigawatts of flux capacitor? My 20 is not above the 200. May I be late? May I be not in? May it be? may it be? The 8 EMA is below the 20 on the fitting. Joey would call that out of order. Ooh, I'm a big Outcast fan. That's confirmed. I don't know. I don't really care for the newer music, but when he became a little flamboyant there, that's not my Outcast. Mancini 40 holds to the tick, folks. To the tick. Watch yourself. To the tick. I got a Skrillex mix going. For first red touch, we're watching. Okay, my problem is our 20 is below VWAP. Yes, it's pointing up, but And be careful. On the 30-second chart, you have a lower high. If they create a lower low, be careful. If it goes right through red. I mean, if not, hey, put your stop right below that prior and go for it. Well, there's 4 points for you if you want it. And gone. Folks, this is a Charlie Foxtrot. Tommy P, be careful, buddy. This is yuck yuck. This is yuck yuck. Thank you. Consumer sentiment. Consumer sentiment coming in. Back inside the OR here in a second. What is it, 14? All right, good no call because of the lower high. Okay, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. News coming, news coming. Ooh. Ooh! Yard! It just went 85 and then back. That was a lack of liquidity. Guys, this is a Charlie Foxtrot. I hope you guys aren't trying to trade this. Just relax. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, first move was down on the news. You couldn't see it because everything was glitched, but it was down. It instantly went to 95 quickly and then came right back to 02 to 13. These are 20-point bars on the 30-second chart. All right, so Keltners are looking pretty good today. That's a 20-point tail, Joey. That's a 17-point bar on the 30-second chart right there. Oh, this is chop, folks. I have not taken any live trades yet. I do not see it. I do not see it. Ah, it's gone. 99.50 long. Damn it. That's not even the right number. Yeah, it is. 99.50 long. This is yuck, folks. This is Mr. Yuck stickers. You guys remember those? First and second grade? Confirmed. On the 15-minute, we're waiting for directional. I agree. Right now, the 15-minute, all the moving averages and the prices are all the same on the G-Buck and the KISS chart. All of them are the same price, including price. So we're chilling. Let's go, Northwest. Let's go, brother. I mean, we could call this narrow state on the 2-minute. We could call this narrow state on the 15-minute. Let's go, Clifton. Two-minute, 5-minute, 30-second. Is the 15-minute in order? I don't think so. It is. Holy shit. Just pointed down. What a Charlie Foxtrot, folks. What a Charlie Foxtrot. This is gross. Oh my goodness, it gave me a chance to enter. Oh no, I missed it. All right, the entry would have been 99.25 and the stop was 89.25. You guys see it on the 30-second chart? Yeah, I'm chilling. Absolutely, Nick. So what? Uh, you spelt it wrong. Ryan, you have to spell it Jelly. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to test Sim 2875 long. Okay, with a stop of 97.75. That's a 30-point stop. I'll do it in the Sim. 98.75. This is a test. This is not a real trade. I'm testing something. I'll tell you guys when I'm really trading. I'm waiting for Claritin. Let's go, Cody. Cody's choosing option A. Good. That's a great option, Cody. All right, Mr. Robert, we'll see you, buddy. Yes, they do. That's yep. I know when I'm going to trade. Position one. Like Joey, like squirrel turds. $14 is the top of your ORB, so we know that there's people watching that, right? We know this. But see, what the other side of the ORB is, it also shows you when it's range bound trading, right? Now, this one that I'm testing is not what I found last night. This is something different. This is probably not going to work. In the sim, this looks heavy. Yeah, I smell the. Yeah, you guys smell that? It smells like evals just blowing in the wind. Oh yeah. I mean, if you're here's the deal. If you're gonna burn them, here. There's our sponsor links. Go ahead. Use code SAGEFT if you're gonna burn them. Burn them, burn them. How many of you guys have tried to take a continuation trade only for it to blow you up? All right, I marked mine at 0575, Joey. Look at the 2-minute chart. Everything is the same number. Yeah, the close of that. I like that too. sell if 52.48 to 52 fails on dip. Thank you. We're right here. We want to trade this, not this. This, not this. Nice little Joey short there. Nice little Joey short. Everything's out of order, though. Joey, are you short OOs? 10.25 stop. Yeah, I see it. 30-second blue slice. I'm late to the party. I'm late to the party. Damn it. Here's the sell. 09.75 stop. 63's target. 63's target. I'm late. I'm late. Son of a bitch. $73 is your target. Gosh, dang it. Dang it. I put the order in a fraction of a second too late. No! Oh my God. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh, I put the order in too late, canceling the order. Son of a biscuit eater. There's the move. Oh. Yeah, that's the trade. That's the one that I'm talking about. There you go. There's the breadwinner. Get it, boys. There it is in its purest form. Put the order in just too late. Son of a biscuit. Oh, boy. Next. That's okay. And I was doing it with 1 micro because the stop is like 23 points. 23 and a half points. Two R is 39.25. $62.75 is your target, folks. Please tell me someone's in this. I put the order in just a fraction too late. Oh, my sweet baby Jesus, come to me. Oh, there's your target. Oh, my God. Well, folks, I think we found. Whoa. We're 3 for 3 with it. 4 for 4 if you consider that one, which I didn't take. I took the wrong one. Look at this. Holy shizness. And now the OR break goes the other way. Coast to coast. Let's go, Joey. Yeah, I put the order in too late. Dang it, Jim. And the reason I like this so much, as well as belly aching, folks, is it went position 1 at the same time as the signal fired. Oh man, I put my order in too late. That is egg on my face. Egg on my face. That was my money. That is my money. That was my money. Let's go, guys. Good job. Good job. Okay, you're at lower Keltner 54.80. I don't even think I can have that stop in a mini. In a $50,000 PA account, I don't think you can even have that stop. What do you, right? The most I can lose is 720 or something like that, right? What is the 30% loss rule? 2220. What is it? All right, so far Keltners are holding. Hey, we wanted position 1 in the 2-minute, but look at the 15-minute. What? Huh? Oh. $52.85 must recover to pop. Dip 5,200. Dip to 5,200 if we break 52.48. Yeah, I can't short here. We're on lower Keltner. We're inside narrow range. Even though narrow range, even though we're 175 points, that's still narrow, right? That's still the narrowest range of the last 7 days. The stops are huge. 10 points are minimum. Nice trade. That was fucking stupid. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. Yeah, that was dumb. That was fucking stupid. I don't know why the fuck I did that. They pinpricked Mancini 52 and ran it. Unreal. Fucking Jesus fucking Christ, dude. All right. Fucking what the fuck? Yeah! The fuck out of here with that fucking bullshit. All right, short with the 2 minute. Let's see if I can get smoked on the upside for the fourth time in a row here on the micros. Let's see it. All right, here it comes. Let's go. Let's see if I get stopped out 4 fucking times in a row here. Let's go. Come on. Do it. Do it. Come on. You know you're going to stop me out at 0 evens. Let's go. I'm short on the 2 minute. I'm in the micros, guys. I'm in the micros. I need 50 points to get back to even. It's a fucking joke. Stop it. Break even. What? This will be 4 stopouts in a row if it stops me. All within this little fucking range. Here it comes. Oh, fuck yeah, here it comes. Stop out number 4 coming at ya. And these are big fucking stops. Getting smoked over here. Come on. Hey, everybody, my stop is at 5,300. You're invited to it. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I've been stopped out 4 fucking times in the past 8 minutes. Fucking sweet, dude. Really fucking cool, dude. Well, I'm down 50 points, so there's no yeah. Yeah, that's it for me, guys. All right, if it stays just like this, I will be one micro long. If it stays just like this, I will be 1 micro long on the close of this bar. '91 stops. Come on, film me. Film me before you go, before you go. Film me before you go. You little booger. You little booger. Come back down to nines. My stop is 91. I'm trying to enter at 9. You could even enter at 12.75. '09 with a 91 stop. Yeah, 5 minute got me on this one. 5 minute white and blue got me on this one. Oh man. Oh man. I guess I should have done it in the simulator. Fuck. Oh well. Whatever. Fucking whatever. Once I saw that 5-minute blue, I knew it was over. I should have just fucking closed it. Oh well. Prepare the fluffer. This will be a dead windsock. This will be a dead windsock. So should I go long since I think it's going to be a dead windsock? Dead windsock. Call the fluffer. There it is. There's the dead windsock. Wah, 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 wah. That was a draw on liquidity. That was a sweep. 15-minute chart is disgusting. Disgusting. Buyers are stepping in. Do they win? Oh, I gotta move my stop down. The 2 minute, the 20 simple actually just turned up. Well, that can't be good for shorts. No way. Is it gonna do it again? It's gonna do it again. How does the 20 simple turn up when we're down, when we're below it? I know how it works. It's math. I understand that. Lame. Here comes my stop. 5 stop outs in a fucking row. Here we fucking go. Fuck, man. Uh, 94 target. Sorry, 94.50 target. Luckily, I'm in the micros. So, yeah, I'm in the micros. You got a red and blue at 32nd. Do they make a huge red bar, a green bar straight through white? Or do they bleed this thing back on down below 78? Yeah, I like that on the 32nd. I like that on the 32nd, Nick. I like that. I like that. Your stop would have been 90. Yep, I like that. All right, 78 decision, and it unfortunately that's where I'm short. So yeah, oh yeah. I can't touch it. I can't do anything. Right, getting out of it right now. My camera's not on. Sorry. Getting out of it right now is not going to help us at all. Right, it's not going to get us the data that we need. The data says this goes higher because your 20 turned up. Right, so now if we can turn this back down, it could move down. But because the 20 period simple moving average is up, the computers are buying the dip. So unfortunately, this one is probably not going to work. $94 is the target. Watch how many stops are above 90. If it prints 90, it either goes instantly to 60, okay, or it instantly goes to 00. Here comes 90. And here's the deal. Super bearish if they can't print 90, which I think they do. I think they're just screwing people around here. Watching 78 again. Here comes 78 again. Here it comes. Do they keep letting them have 78? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. 45 seconds till this 2-minute bar closes. That's eternity. Oh my God, that's so long from now. Oh, that is eternity. Big hole at 84. Do they leave it unrepaired? That would be stretching, right? Do they come back to the 86 crime scene? No, 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 no. Are you saying this is taking a while, sir? Patience. Either it patiently hits your stop or they patiently go down. The low end of the ORB, 225. Can they get it through there? Okay, here's 1R coming in. Okay, here 62.25 is the ORB low. $62.25 to the tick, and they bounced it hard. Is there someone buying the 15-minute ORB, or is he about to get smoked? Well, looks like you bought it. Actually, there's another 73.75. So market, and the stop is 90. Stop's way down. Come on, come on. Just one time I want a fucking target. One time. One time. One time. One time. One time. Come on. Just for dad, right? Just one time. One time. Don't print 69 right here. Don't print 69 right here. That's all I ask. Don't. No. No. God damn it. All right, well, it was a nice trade. I made 4 fucking points. Oh, come on, man. Find a seller on the uptick. Do it. Do it right now. Do it right now. Right now. Right now. Oh, I'm going to move my stop up just so I can give them a little more money. There we go. A little bit more money. Here, take the rest of my money. Okay, 73. Take my money at 73. Now go straight down. Jesus fucking Christ. I swear to fucking God, man. That 73.50 short is still there. 90.25 is the stop until it flips. Move that bus. I should still be short. I should not have moved my stop. Not supposed to move your stop on this trade. It's not how I have it practiced. But I mean, it did. Here's the deal. I did get a good. I got 4 points net, which I mean it's better than a stick in the eye, right? I mean. Looks like they're trying to bid it up here. Do they run into a wall? Okay, the 20 is still red. So are they selling up here? Or is it just going to go straight through it because the 200 just turned green? Notice second touch of 15-minute ORB. The 30 second is in order, red, white, and blue down. Do they keep it that way? This actually looks like they're buying it. Yeah, they're buying it. Well, my stop is 90.75. Here it comes. Here comes 90.75. If they close above 83.50, this thing rips higher. They're nibbling on the downtick. Do they keep it up? Yes, they do. Here they go. Okay, here comes my stop. 90.75 stop. Here it comes. You guys are long. Get them. You guys are about to take my money again. Here it comes. You can have it. They got to trap a couple more shorts. Hold on. They got to trap a couple more shorts. They got to come back to the CS, and then they're gonna rip it. Come on, just get this fucking over with. Let's go. Come on, 91, so I can move on. They got to trap a few more shorts before they take it up there. Here it comes. That was the pinprick, right? That when it pinpricked down underneath those 75s, that was all they needed to take this to 91. That was all they needed. Here it comes. Oh my God, they're trapping the shorts so hard here. Look at it on the 30-second chart. Look at it. Okay, either here's the deal. Either the longs are about to get destroyed over 30-second blue, okay, or this is about to squeeze so hard that 25 is going to look like a past tense. Here it comes. Whichever way it's going to go, it's going to go. Hopium. The hopium is real. The hopium is real. The shorts are just dreaming that it fails. Yeah, but Rev, if you know it's going to go up, why are you still short? Rev, aren't you supposed to get out of the trade? Rev, aren't you supposed to just exit when you know it's wrong?